You got to be willing to have some fun this afternoon. Is everybody on board with that? Okay. Now, what I'm presenting today, I'm going to try to tie together some of what Dr. Pohl started with this morning and what David did in the last session, and then forward to what Harry Nelson's going to do in the final session. Because this day needs to be all tied together for people in order to be effective. So that's why they call it the second annual Opioid Summit. So we want to keep the focus on getting out of the problem and into the solution. Now, as I present, though, I'm going to start by talking about the problem and maybe some ways you guys haven't done before, and maybe you have. So I want to create strategies for healing the whole person using an individualized approach. That is crucial. So basically, just a little bit about me. If anybody wants this slide deck, you can email me. My email address is, my website's right there, which has my phone number and email address on my website, drstevegrinstead.com. And I'm very excited because after a year of turmoil, trouble, pain, and sorrow, and a lot of hard work, my book's going to be out in about 2 weeks. So I'm very excited. Last October was a day that at noon on October 8th, we were projecting moving forward with a whole new treatment curriculum and everything in a residential chronic pain management program for triple diagnosis patients. And at 5 o'clock, the board of managers outvoted myself and the CEO by 5-2 that they closed it. I was devastated. I went into a little bit of a deep depressive mood. And then I started looking at the outline for the new curriculum I had just developed, and it dawned on me, that's an outline for a book. And that became my book, Thank You Adversity for Yet Another Test, which comes from my dear mentor who I put in the dedication, Sensei Richard Kim, and my other professional mentor in this field, Terry Gorski. It's because of their efforts that I'm here alive today and presenting to you. So I really want to honor them. So I want to start, with talking about we're at a critical intersection right now. And I keep hearing, who's to blame for this? But that's the wrong question. How do we get out of it? Where do we go from here? And that's what Harry Nelson is going to be focusing a lot. His book, The United States of Opioids, A Prescription for a Nation in Pain, he outlines the problem, and then the last third of the book is about how to get into the solution. He's going to be talking about that. I'm going to be talking about specifically with patients with opioid use disorders and chronic pain and other coexisting mental health disorders. And if you can create a treatment plan for that complex population, it'll work for someone who's not quite so complex, right? So, what is the problem? Well, the problem, people are dying every day. More people are dying than they need to. I really love seeing that one stat this morning that using the emergency overdose medication has saved 3,000 lives. That is awesome. But we've got to do much better than that. Harry Nelson started a hashtag, Not Another Stat. And it's a movement in and of itself. Let's stop the death and dying. So everybody agrees we have a problem. I want to show you now, in a minute, a video that I learned about from one of my patients in our pain program who had overdosed 3 times, and the last one almost was fatal. And he introduced this, and this became a music video that we showed at the family program also.